for this I'm dining with Josh. Today is Thursday, 22 May 2025. I'm Tanis Coralee Leonhardi, she, her, hers of Seattle, and specifically I'm just dining with Josh, Josh Kerr beside me, and got him in video form. He's out on the running track in this video, and the video covers his running training. And so for my snack as I go through this, I have one Franz original type English muffin, and I did a tablespoon peanut butter on each side. Jif reduced fat peanut butter, so I'm just gonna push it together, eat it. And the little emblem, for those who are unfamiliar with it, on his shirt, that's for Brooks. That's a brand, and he runs for the Brooks Beasts, based in Seattle, so a little bit that direction. Yeah. And I'm highlighting here is running attire so this focuses on, he was world champion in the 1500 meters run. And in middle distance running, as someone who is a road runner, competed in the 800 meters, and sprinted in soccer for 9 seasons. T-shirts with fabric down over the arm that are still kind of loose but can be kind of form-fitting, I have found to be good for middle distance running training, whereas with sprinting training, sometimes people like to have this part of the arm over the armpit uncovered, because what happens with sprinting is the strides can be longer, so there might be more of a twist, and the twist is faster. And so if there's a t-shirt on like this, it can kind of pull. Versus with middle distance, the strides are more kind of like rhythmic, less choppy, and it's kind of about covering distance over a certain distance at a certain pace, as opposed to just like get there as fast as possible, even if the movements aren't as graceful. So grace kind of enters the picture. So in a like rhythmic, sustained kind of cadence way, from my experience. And so I like this as a training shirt. It works for middle distance running, whereas with sprinting it might not, or marathoning, where it's even greater distance, and so one might sweat more, so that might also be undesirable. But yeah, so I thought it was a good thing to highlight for a running training kind of top, and specifically middle distance running on the 1500 meters, which is a little under a mile. It's good, it's tasty, it's moist, flavorful, no complaints, solid performer. And I was thinking, I tend to dress so that I can run in an instant. And that was true even when I visited Scotland back in July 2019. He's from Scotland in origins and ancestral origins. I'm part Scottish by ancestral origins. I was like, maybe that's where I've mentioned our proposal and who would officiate, Luke Evans, or could officiate. Maybe there was a place I ended up walk/running to by Dunatar Castle, a war memorial. I was like, maybe that's where we get married. We could do a honeymoon in Kais, where I stayed, or about where I stayed. Go like to the Grey Cairns of Camster. I've already been there, and he may have been as well. However, go together. do we wear our training uniforms to our wedding? Since the place is already part of my walk/running training story, open it up to him, share it with him as well. Anyway, my running uniform has a sweatshirt, so I don't know, might not see a t-shirt if we did that, but t-shirts like this are okay in my experience, the experience of Josh, as communicated via running training videos, at least this video, work for middle distance running, whereas they might not for longer and shorter distance running. Here we go. And we'll give that a 26 out of 10. Thank you for joining Josh and Tanis, Tanis and Josh. And Kona.
Yeah.